Come
You
on,
got
brother. I'm
Moreno
not
one.
really hearing that still. I can't hear the Marino was the one out of all the people, even at Sociedad.
I didn't say he was the one.
You didn't even get the best six at Sociedad.
Cool, man. Just cool, man. Just cool, man.
I'm just saying, if you man are looking for the
It's
right players,
happening, bro.
then why is it Marino, bro?
Bro, I thought you have to take the chat to Arteta. Listen, I heard something about the best six at Sociedad. Just cool, man. Summer, just cool, man. It's pending. We ain't got nothing else, man. It's cool now.
Bro, I'll be real. It sounds like a diversion. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like man's trying to divert away so we can turn around and say, you know what? The right player wasn't available. We tried a thing. You get me? Because it sounds like he's planting the seed. So then at the end of the window, when you don't get no one, the right profile wasn't available.
Banter aside, it's the same thing I say all the time. I don't know why you keep bringing me here because I'm a broken record at this point. Whether it's the sporting director or the assistant guy, whether it's Arteta, whether it's the Cronkies, I always say when you're playing in your grandma's house with all your cousins, someone breaks something, everyone gets beats. Make it happen. For me, with Mikel Arteta, I think the Cronkies have given you peace. I can question mark my ownership, but I don't think you've managed that in the best way. And at the end of the day, like the same things we're talking about in January, I was saying in the summer, I'm probably going to say again, sort it out in it. Like whether I don't care how difficult the player is and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, all the cess goals and this one and that one, I understand it. But to not bring in a player in the summer, I mean, in January it could get dark. Make it happen. It is what it is. And even with Mikel Arteta, normally he does the politics thing, and he still is. But he's being, whether it's his fault or not, he's being a lot more specific, whether that's mind games or not. So I think he's frustrated. But they signed up for this when you did or didn't do what you needed to do in the summer, innit? So we're at where we're at, man.
But this is what I'm saying, because he's being more specific. But at the same time, he was meant to have the leverage, the power, bro. I mean, man, we're talking about power struggles between him and Edu and him being a bit more hands-on. So if that's the case, then surely he should get what he wants.
I think the Cronkies, I can question mark my ownership, and I don't think there'll ever be sustained success at this football club. Like, had we have won the Prem last year, and like just say we won it by 2 points, I think we would have had the exact same summer we had now. But if the Cronkies can turn around and say to me, listen, my man's had peas, he's buying left backs, he's buying goalies, he's doing this, he's doing that, he needs to fix up. Because when I look at it, and again, I don't really care for it, but in the summer, we was all in fan mode. Like, we finished 2 points off City, get a striker, get this, improve the depth, boom, 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 we're gone. But then when I deep it, it seems like there was a remit at this football club to sell players, whether that's right or wrong, to kind of get players off. And that actually reared its head again yesterday when I was doing a live stream. I can't remember what they were talking about, but Zinchenko's probably the one that looks closest to leaving, innit? And some of these journalists were saying Arsenal would like, or people above board would like, someone out before they bring someone in. So to a degree, I have to accept this is what they're doing, innit? Like, I can't control this. I'm sure every fan would say this.
You would be going out. In the summer, you had more outs than ins, didn't you? Because you had Reece, you had Eddie, you had Emile, and
couple man left on loan.
Yeah,
that's why I said in the summer for me, it's like if we're here, we stepped forward and then stepped back. So you didn't really move.
So you have more outs than ins, and you have one of the smallest squads in the league. So
as Arteta said at the beginning and the end of 2024,
surely you need to be bringing in, not leaving. Like, bro, you've got room in your squad for more players.
Bare room, man. Like, you look, and thank the Lord for the couple academy boys that have come up and rants. It's what again. I'm a broken record here, bro. Like, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So I think a lot. Again, I'm not naive enough to. On one hand, I think they tried to get something done. As a fan, it's either you did it or not. It's either you win or not. And if you keep playing the same stupid games, you're going to keep winning the same stupid prizes. Like, it's either incompetence, naivety, or stupidity, or all of it, to expect that Kai Havertz is going to be the guy. And I'm not even trying to create Kai as a scapegoat, to think he's going to be the striker for 38 games, to think the squad's not going to get injured. Every Arsenal fan you've probably had in your platform and have spoken to would probably say, what if Ben White gets injured? What happens with Odegaard this? What happened with Saka this? Last season, we had a fairly clean run with injuries. We still missed Partey, Timber, and Tomiyasu, who were key players. For me, I would have liked my club to sit there and say, boy, we got lucky with injuries. Let's make sure we future-proof so that if the mad thing like now happens, we're all right. We didn't do that. Again, if nothing changes, nothing changes. We're having the same old convos. Like,
nah, you're not wrong, bro. And like you pointed out, and I didn't even think about, if Ethan and the other young G,
Lewis Skelly
don't bust through, You're 2 players light, bro. It's almost like man just caught life.
And obviously Tierney's injury, I won't say it's a blessing in disguise because it's an injury and you was out of the squad, but just because you got injured in the summer, you didn't move. You're at least a body in the squad. This is what I'm talking about. And this is where, for me, I'm past the point of we can definitely break down the Cronkies or Edu, this one, that one. You're in this together, innit? Like, like either way, I'm seeing what I'm seeing in it. And I feel despite the fact that we've been 8th and we've been 2nd in the last 2 years, we're kind of speaking about the same things, man. It's a lot. Unfortunately, it's bare foreplay, no penetration, my boy. Like it is what it is. Like this is what we do, man. Like, but it is what it is, man. Best team of 2024. I have to say, it is very difficult to improve the squad. It is. After sprinkling the PR, man.
Nah,
I big up Els. Like,
I
have to, man. Like, it's difficult. There's unique qualities, man. You know, we need versatile players. We were the best team in 2024. We missed out against a great City team by 2 points. It's very difficult to identify players that can improve us. If the right one's there, I'll tell you, Sean will do it.
Brother, I'll be real. There's loads of players that improved that Arsenal team.
Rants, I agree with you, but I can't.
The only place that you could argue that Arsenal will struggle to improve is their centre-back partnership. Other than
right wing. Whoosh.
Everyone. I don't know.
Right wing. Bro. In terms of depth, but starting.
Yeah, bro. All right, cool. We'll give Saka that because you're not going to get Ahmad. You know,
midfield.
That's
midfield.
it. And
who's that?
You're not going to get Ahmad. And you're not
He's cool, man. Big up. Why do you keep trying
you're not going to get a Mo Salah. So
why do you keep trying the black on black violence?
No, but I'm just saying, bro. Like
we got Ahmad. No one even mentioned him, bro.
No, but you're talking about it's hard to improve it. It's not that hard, but I mean,
it's hard. It's hard.
No one better than Saka. I hear it.
Like, I agree with you, but I'm coming into your yard in the dungeon. I can't agree to everything,
bro. I'm talking about your centre back partnership. Other than that, there's upgrades everywhere. Really, do you know what I'm saying? Like Saka, cool. Nah. You wouldn't want to upgrade that. That's cool. That's not a level that doesn't need.
What about my man? Champions League night yesterday.
Who's that?
The day before. We don't need to chat on his name, bro.
Listen. If you're talking about Rice, he's dusty.
Serious.
If man are talking about Kai, he's dusty. You know the one. If you're talking about your left winger, bro, you man have got a bag of left wingers and none of them are good. Do you know what I mean? So you could upgrade on that easy. You get me? Like you could upgrade 100%. Bare places.
No, on a serious note, Rants, again, in the summer, and you know, Bull yourself, and I hope the majority of the people in the chat, if we, whether it's Sesko, this one, that one, just cast your minds back to the summer. Yeah, there's unique opportunities, but you never wake up. Nobody, no club wakes up in the summer and say, "Let me sign this and that." It's this weeks and months, and in some cases years of planning. So if you're gonna go on for a strike in the summer, you've known for the best part of a year that you're going to do things. I've been on your platform. Someone, if they cared enough, could do a compilation. I've spoken about left wing. I've spoken about up front. I've spoken about midfield depth. Spoken about a lot of these things when everybody's fit, let alone the injuries that we're facing right now. So it's like. Bro, I'm just saying the same things at this point, man.
No, you're not wrong, bro. Big up the chat. Let's run up these lights, bro. We've been linked to this Aiden Heaven from Arsenal again. Looks like we're raiding your academy again, bro. I know you watched the academy. You get me? Can you give us any inside information? You know what I'm saying? Is he decent?
Don't count your chickens for the hatch. He's going to need a bit of time. You would have seen him pre-season, not necessarily ready. As we know, strikers and centre-backs peak late. I like him a lot. If the pathway is clear enough at United, go do your thing. For me, at Arsenal, as a fan, I want you to sign a new deal. If I was your advisors, I could understand if there's a clearer pathway at United. At Arsenal, the defense looks fairly like you're blocked, even at left back now with Lewis Skelly. If I'm honest, probably should be going Frankfurt because the same way he was pictured at Old Trafford or whatever, his agent was pictured in Germany. I think personally he needs to go to a club where there's like less resources because again, you don't mean nothing to United. Even with Chido Obi Martin, who I think will make it to the first team, if he doesn't for United, no matter how much you spent on him, for a team that's for all of us that are gonna spend 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 on players, it don't mean much. For me, he needs to go somewhere else. But if that's what he wants to do, you know me, I'm not one of them biased fans. Like, go do your thing. Like, if that's you only got one life to live, go do your thing. If that's for you, go do your thing.
I hear it. With these young G's,
you need to go on loan. If you sign for United, you need to go on loan. You should not be playing this whole season playing youth man football. You need to be playing serious strikers where you're gonna get ripped. You saw it in pre-season.
No, 100%. Like that's facts, bro. I'll be honest with these young G's. Even if United are signing these guys need to be they need to be blooded somewhere. He's not gonna get the minutes required to develop at that level.
It's a money thing for United. If
at
he makes it, great. If not, prof.
If it's not, it's a profit thing anyway. The one thing I would say is because we play free at the back, I think if you're a defender, it's one of them things where there's a bit more security for you to step in.
You got a chance at United. You don't know if Maguire's going to be there forever. I like him, but I see fans are a bit onto him. I think where you lot have made terrible signings, Mazraoui's been all right, but just from reading Man United fan forums and that, it seems like opinions getting divided. Obviously, Deluded's cool. There's someone, Lenny Yoro's cool, but he's young as well. There could be a spot for you if you go and impress. So if that's what you want to do, go do it, man.
No, nothing but facts, man. Big up everyone inside. Bro, there's no source for this thing, but one thing I'll tell you is this is straight up, it's cap, bruv. It's bullshit. You know them ones. Obviously, it's silly season. You know what it is with Man United now. Like the window's open right now. Every story about Man United is gonna get traction, bro. There is no way, blood, on planet Earth that Ruben Amorim agreed, to leave a team that he had top of the Champions League group, top of the league he's in, without an in-depth conversation about the situation
about
that he was
everything at that club.
Everything. He would have made sure no stone was unturned because, bro, it's not like he was leaving a mess to join a mess, blood. He was leaving a club that he built stability in his image. He had stability. Do you know what I'm saying? He was worshipped there, blood. The fans were crying when he left, blood. He didn't have to leave.
He even wanted to leave it. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I swear he actually didn't want to join now. He wanted to wait. So he had to be fully aware of everything.
Exactly. And then man said, now or never, bro. So don't tell me that this bro didn't know what he was walking into. He knew exactly what he was walking into. And this is absolute bollocks.
And if he didn't, then you'd be, I like Amorim, but if
you would question him.
Then you'd be an
question him.
Which, like Rand said, that's silly. That's silly. These things get clicks, man.
That's what I mean. That's not real, bro. He would have asked every single question and he would have asked it more than once because that's a decision that really and truly, it's one of them ones. As a manager, one bad move as a manager can affect the whole trajectory of your whole career. And you've got your
agent to ask these questions if you ain't got the common sense to even deep any of this.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not believing any of that for a second, guys. I'm not believing it, bro. Ruben knew what he's walking into. Do you know what I'm saying? All this frustration of that lack of activity, I disagree. No way.
He probably is, but again, he must have known.
Yeah, but bro, I don't think he's frustrated. You know them ones there, bro.
Manchester just wants a 1-2 move, but frustrated is a strong word.
Fuckeries. You know them ones there. They chat shit at the best of times, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Them I don't know what they're talking about. The bottom line is, inactivity, suggests that man are not doing things. We know that that's not the case. So that's not inactivity. It's just that we need to sell to buy. That's not inactivity, bro.
I never thought I'd ever hear Man United have to say that, in my lifetime.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is exactly what it is. But sell to buy is not inactivity. It's not inactivity. That's crazy. Inactivity is we're not talking to no players. We ain't got our chief negotiator over in Italy right now wrapping up a deal, bro. Like, man, nothing's happening, bro. Like, bro, even the Garnacho situation, bro, Anthony just went on loan today. We're not inactive. His loan confirmed? Confirmed. And they're paying 84% of man's wages. So we collapse them. 84%.
People are getting bumped still.
Bro, 84%. Bro, normally it's a 50-50 thing. The fact that we got these men to pay 84% of man's wages is mental, bro.
That's fair enough.
Like that.
It's a good move still.
That's how you move people on. So don't tell me we're not doing shit. We're freeing up the bread so we can make the moves, bro. You know what I mean? And the noises are that Man United are looking for replacements for Garnacho, and man said two of them are in the Premier League and in the bottom half of the table. So
probably that.
You know what I mean? Tyler Diblin, and I reckon it could be Cunha as well. He's at Wolves. Cunha or even Mbuemo. Any one of them, bruv. Get me two.
I don't trust Cunha though. I don't trust Cunha, and I don't think Mbuemo leaves in January. I don't trust
think Mbuemo leaves in January. I think it's Cunha and Tyler, and we get them. We need to get them both. Really, that's what we should be on, bro. We need to be going to get two players. Yeah, we go get both of those players and go get Patrick Dorgu, and we're good, bro. I swear down. It's one of them ones where the amount of money that's going to be available to the manager once we sell Garnacho is going to be a lot of money. A lot of money, bro. Because with PSR, because of amortization over the years, if we get 60 million, we can spend close to 180
I
mil.
know he didn't come through the academy per se. You bought him, but technically that's 100% thing as well.
Yeah, because we only paid 500 bags for him, bro. And
Yeah,
that's
no,
long.
it's 100% kind of thing. And just on forget all of that accountant shit. Just on the basis of the players, there's a lot of Premier League football to be played. You're still in Europe. You're letting Rashford's probably gone somewhere. Garnacho's effing off. There's a lack of bodies. God forbid, because I'm not one of those injury dons. But if anything happens to Ahmad, Anthony's gone as well. The bodies need to body. There might be some, I don't know, some academy to come through, but yeah, you have to bring in someone. Whether you look like them or they're good enough's another thing, but it would be incompetence not to do something.
Facts. And we will do things. Do you know what I'm saying? But because, you know what it is what I don't like about football fans? Because it's not on your timeline. Man are just crying. Man are going on like nothing's happening, bro. Like, I'll be real. If we weren't linked to no players, yeah, or if we were linked to shit players, I'd be more concerned. We're being linked with the right kind of names in the right positions. All the players that I believe we should be moving on, we're moving on. Do you know what I mean? Rashford's been frozen out the squad. My man's just sitting in the stands watching. He's fully fit. Fully fit, blood.
I see you had vacant bench spots as well. And Rashford still went on the bench.
This is what I'm trying to say to you, bro.
Mind games.
My man's getting more action on Love Island highlights than he is, bro, in the games, blood. So it's one of them ones where, bro, like, it's peak for him.
I saw that video. That was killing me. I was thinking, raw.
It's nasty, bro. Man. It's nasty. I can't lie, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can't even keep the snow bunnies in check, fam. I'll be real. Like, it's mental. How you not got her patterned?
Shout out to Dr. Umar. He's going out like Roms, man. We got Roms.
Brother, you're a whole Marcus Rashford, you know. You're a whole Marcus Rashford, and she just chatting your name like you're a brother that you just met on Clapham High Street. And like, bro, that's how she chatting your name, you know. Like, she's not putting no respect on the millions in man's bank, you know. Zero.
It's the fact that she trying to make out that she patterned the career, you know, like she patterned him up. Like,
nah, she's nasty. She's nasty. I'll be real. You know what I'm saying? She's actually nasty, bruv. Like, the way she was chatting about man, like, was mental, you know. Like, he's one of the brothers she met in there, bruv, in the villa.
Which decision making on and off the field, Rashford, it's a problem.
It's brazy. So you know that Rashford's gone because the fact that the manager's been given the green light to freeze him out, yeah, that means he's gone. The manager's saying he's got no place in the squad. So him and Garnacho are gone. We got 2 attackers out. We're definitely getting attackers in. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tyler would be perfect.
Baller.
Do you know what I'm saying? He'll be perfect because he's a bad boy and he's versatile. So we saw him play false 9 against us. I've seen him play right wing against you lot. Yeah, bruv. I've seen him play right wing as well. So, bro, he can play anywhere across the front line, yeah? He's young, very young, like 18 years old. So the resale value is going to be nuts. Even if we end up paying 35 mil for him, for argument's sake, they're saying they want 55. He's probably worth about 20, really, because he's only got 18 months left in his contract. So, do you know what I mean? Fling them a little 30 million plus bonuses and that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's only half the money we'll get for Garnacho, and we still got another 30 odd mil, whatever from that fee, plus whatever. We're nice. You get me? Like Rashford, no one wants this, brother. Been saying it. Like them man there, like man's moving crazy, you know. Them man